Hey, what's up guys? Today I'll show you an action horror film, Train to Busan, Part 2, Peninsula. Spoiler ahead, watch out and take care. The zombie virus has been spreading across South Korea. Soldier Yeon drives a truck with his sister's family to escape to Japan, where they believe there are no zombies. On the way, they encounter a family of two, who try to stop them for a ride to escape the goddamn place. Knowing she could be treated as the virus carrier and get refused by them, the panicked mother begs Yeon to take her daughter only to a safe place. In fear of any possible infected strangers, Yeon refuses to take her in, and continues his journey, despite his feeling guilty for that. Yeon and his sister's family successfully board on a cruise, which is supposed to berth in Japan, but will travel to Hong Kong now. Yeon goes to ask for the reason why the cruise suddenly changes its original route. On his way back, he's astonished to find people in the whole cabin are affected by the zombie virus. What's worse, his sister is unwilling to leave her affected son, and thus get affected. With everyone turned into zombies, Yeon and his brother-in-law Chul manage to survive. It's revealed that in fear of any infected, no country is willing to take the refugees from South Korea, which is abandoned and isolated by the rest of the world. 4 years later, Yeon and Chul live a horrible low standard of life in Hong Kong, where tagged with the name Peninsula people and virus carriers, they have to suffer discrimination from the local community. Gangsters find them someday and ask them to help find some lost treasure in the zombified South Korea. The gangster says that he left a truck loaded with $20 million there, and is willing to pay Yeon $2.5 million if he can find the truck. Attracted by the huge amount of money, Chul is all up to the mission straight away. Yeon, however, will never want to go back to the zombie hell, for he believes that it's a journey with no return. However, convinced by Chul that the rewards could bring them the dignity and decency they long for, Yeon puts his worries away, and decides to take the mission. The gangsters later send Yeon and Chul to Incheon port, together with two Koreans who also join the journey for money. The gangsters promise to ship them back to Hong Kong, once they find the money truck, and drive it back to the port. Zombies stay inactive at night, and can discover the human targets only by hearing. So as long as they keep quiet, they are safe. Carefully walking on the ruined streets of this former glorious city, the team sees wrecked buildings everywhere, haunted with zombie crowd, and some graffiti on the ground, saying "Here are the people God forgets." Soon the team jumps in an abandoned car they find, and start their search around the city. Not long after that, they find the targeted truck with money, but someone honks the horn by mistake while trying to drive the truck in a hurry. Attacked by the horn, tons of zombies come to chase them. The team manages to escape from the zombies, and starts to dream about being rich after this. However, many flame bombs just come out of nowhere and illuminate the night, allowing the zombies to target the human survivors more easily. Running through the obstacles, the truck crashes and is forced to stop. The two Koreans are killed by rampaging zombies immediately. Chul hides into the truck container during the chaos, while Yeon stays outside gunning the coming zombies. Unfortunately, the bullets run out soon, and zombies are swarming into Yeon. Right at that critical moment, a young girl shows up in a truck and saves Yeon from the ongoing attack. They fight their way through the zombie crowd, and kill many zombies. After an intense chase, they have to stop before a bridge, which is blocked by tons of zombies. While the girl is bewildered by the current situation, her little sister sends out a remote-controlled toy car, whose music and light attract the rampaging zombies away. The girl takes the mere chance, and rushes out immediately. Yeon falls unconscious due to the speedy bumping ride, and awakes in a strange hideout, where the girl and her family take shelter from the zombies. Yeon is surprised to find that he's offered help by the mother and daughter, who pleaded for his help 4 years ago. The hiding family feel released when they find out Yeon is from Hong Kong, rather than Unit 631, which is a larger group led by Private Kim and Captain Seo, who used to be soldiers of the government but now become ruthless criminals, and will do anything for survival there. It's revealed that Unit 631 stopped the money truck with flame bombs earlier, and drive it back to their compound. They find the hiding Chul, and imprison him to be one of the entertaining fighters, who are forced to fight with zombies, that are kept in the compound for amusement purpose. Chul survives after his first fight, but almost loses his mind. Captain Seo later finds the money from the truck, and promises to take the money to the port for the gangsters, in exchange for his leaving the zombified peninsula. At the same time, Yeon tells the mother about his mission, and they decide to take the money back, which is the only ticket to leave the zombified world. The grandpa, however, keeps saying he contacts the UN army to save them, but the rest believe that it's only his imagination. At nightfall, they set out in their car, and come all the way to the compound. Yeon and the mother sneak inside, and later locate the money truck. Upon learning that Chul is still alive, they decide to rescue him out. Yeon comes to the fighting arena, and shoots open the gate, setting free Chul, but the enslaved zombies as well. The two have to run for life from the chasing zombies and the coming soldiers. During the chaos, Chul takes a bullet, and dies for Yeon. Private Kim points his gun at Yeon again, and is about to kill him. The mother drives the money truck towards Private Kim, and saves Yeon. They rush through the zombie crowd, and manage to flee out of the compound. Numerous Unit 631 soldiers, led by Private Kim, chase after them while the soldiers tightly follow the truck. The mother turns on the lights at the cars chasing behind, tricking tons of zombies to attack the chasing cars. However, Private Kim is lucky to survive the attack. He then follows the same way, and bans all his remaining men to lit their front lights at the money truck, leading numerous zombies towards them. Yeon, however, shoots the windows of the nearby buildings, releasing more and more zombies to fall from above. Private Kim runs into the zombie bodies, and gets killed. Yeon and the other four people's excitement of escaping is smashed soon, when Captain Seo rams his car into theirs. Captain Seo holds the mother as a hostage, in exchange for the money truck. During the confrontation, the grandpa gets shot for protecting the little girl, and Captain Seo drives away the money truck, leaving the remaining four there in despair. Captain Seo drives the money truck to the ship in Incheon port, where he's supposed to complete the deal with the gangsters, and escape the zombified world forever. But it turns out he's shot by the gangsters. Before he dies, Captain Seo reverses the truck to prevent the cargo gate from closing, allowing the zombies outside to enter and kill everyone inside the ship. While seeing the zombies swarm into the ship, Yeon and the rest feel lucky, but disappointed at the same time, for their last hope is gone, and no one knows what lies in the future. After the grandpa dies from his wounds, the remaining four spot a United Nations helicopter, their fire of hope lit up again. The mother volunteers to stay behind to stop the coming zombies, and asking again to take the girls to a safe place. Unwilling to part away with her mother, the daughter threatens the UN troops with a gun, to not leave her mom behind. Recalling the loss of his sister's family, and feeling guilty for not helping the mother 4 years ago, Yeon couldn't bear to leave the mom helpless again. He risks his life to rescue her. In their joint effort, they fight their way, and board the helicopter successfully, which flies away from the zombified peninsula, with many unknown human survivors left behind. This is Daniel CC Movie Channel. Peace out.